been made. The chief referee will be Lee Yoo-jin of South Korea. The left side referee will be Jenny Ortiz of Colombia, and the right side referee will be Cristina Cirado of Australia. And they're coming out now. And the video review officials for Group B will be Isaac Kraus of Mexico, Martin Chapel of Slovakia, and Mohammed Al-Kirsch of Yemen, who's going to have a busy old evening.
These are the technical officials for this session.
So the officials selected and revealed. Head of Group C. So run through the various record holders here. They're the world records. Tanyu Zhao. Not going to see her later in this. Cui Jianjin will be going up to 140 in Group A. Well, that's the plan anyway. Fatma Elyan. Costa of Brazil. Toshpolatova of Uzbekistan. And Uktamova, her mate. Two from Uzbekistan in that. Onyechi Mark, she is in this final. Ria Marku of Cyprus, Rebecca Bedford as well, a great print. They're in Group A. Group C, we start off with Fuzia Maneta of Libya at 45, going up to 87 for Fatima Castellanos of Mexico. That'll be all underway in a couple of minutes' time. The big final underway, the last final of the day, the women's 67 kilo decider. And all on the way.
Referees, spot orders. Please take your position from the field of play.
Well, it's been a long old time of it. This is day 7. And we've had tons of drama already today.
Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger? I only got one question, so is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question, so is that all you got?
The winners of the 67 kilo group C session. Here in the world, Cairo starts at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. We're ready for Powerlifting. The bar is loaded at 45 kilos, calling our first athlete representing Libya. Lucia Manito.
So the competition begins now, Group C, and it's Libya. It's Fuzia Manita going for 45. And it's her international debut. So it all starts here. Well, she's got decent support in here, we can definitely say that. So 45 to kick off, and obviously a lifetime best is being attempted here right at the start. And that is a good lift. Super. Well, she has that in the bag. Now, she is, by the way, in the Legends competition. That's worth pointing out. So we have a few in it. There's her. There's no longer Fatima Al-Sassan. She does not start, by the way, for Syria. That's just happened. Kim Hyung-hui from South Korea is the only other one in it. So Manita, with that lift, on the way towards medals. Decent lift that was. As we move on, and Moldova are next in the house, and it is Daria Asaji. It's a championship debut for her. She's been in 2 international competitions this year, and a tidy bronze picked up in Dublin at the Dublin International. That was back in June. She lifted 52 there, so tidy bronze. And in Beijing, just before that, went to 50 and finished 4th in that competition. For Moldova, who have a good growing team as well. So 50 for Asaji. And that's a good lift for her. So Asaji is away and clear and starting perfectly.
Floaters, please. 72 kilos. Rack height 8. 72 kilos. Rack 8. Thank you. The bar is loaded. Representing Italy, Azzurra Bambini.
So on we go, and it will be another championship debutant here who's had a couple of tilts at the World Cup in Tbilisi, and it's Azzurra Bambini. She's only 21. Here she is already going for a lift of 72. From CUS Ferrara. So 72 her target, and this would be lifetime best. So 72. Good lift, 3 white lights. So this starts well for Bavina Bambini, and she is away.
76 kilos, rack 12. Rack 12, 76 kilos.
Well, that's her away. Well laid through so far. So now let's move on to Chile, and it's Julie Grier who's going for 76 here. Now she's been in the World Cup earlier this year in Santiago, and she won silver in that and gold in the total. .79 her lifetime best achieved there. So she's starting here, 76, Julie Grier. So here she is, Yuri Grier, going for something that's a couple of kilos below what she achieved a few months ago, so that's a fine place to start. And that is a good lift. Got the white lights her way. 76, she is our early leader. Well, that'll certainly cheer Grier up, no end. That's one of the lifts of her life. Well, next up, a woman who is very, very much medalled. Right now, she's the West Asian Games champion from Corsica. So, bronzes in the Asian Games, Asia Oceania as well, 5th in the Paralympics, Rio 2016, European Open bronze, and reigning West Asian Games champ right now. Hi, Fel Nakbi. So, big potential here, going for 80, and she's in Group C. She's got 35 seconds left, so that's enough time, and now she's got the bar, and now she's got the chance. Up that goes. And Haifa Al Nakbi has a good lift, I think. It's 3 white lights that have come up. Yeah, 3 white lights to her. Al Nakbi is there and good. It's good. Nice work. So that's her away. So next to go, a woman who we last saw internationally at the Asia Oceania Championships, and she picked up 6th spot there, lifting 75. Since then, she's twice been crowned Iranian champion, going up to 83. Fatima Ansari, and she's still only 24. A lot of youth in this competition, and that's not the last of it. We've got much younger than this coming later on. So Ansari looking to add 2 onto her lifetime best. Pushing strong, 85, Fatima Ansari. And she made it happen. 85. And that's excellent. That was excellently turned away. Made it work well, nice lift. Good to see her working well, and good to see more new names coming in. For the United States from Wisconsin, this is Jordan Braun. She's 23, US record holder, her international debut. From St. Croix Falls in Wisconsin, or it could be St. Croix Falls, I really should have asked. But she is the state champion powerlifter. She was an able-bodied powerlifter for a good few years through school. So here she is. 87, Jordan Braun, USA. Fantastic! A really, really good lift. And that, well, that's a lifetime best, and that's the lead for the United States. 87. One more to go. And now, for Mexico, Fatima Castellanos. Gold in the Abierto Mexicano, the Paralifting, 94 this year. Silver in Acapulco a year back. And 4th in Veracruz. She's been making a lot happen, and this now 87, so we're talking lifetime best territory again. For Mexico, Fatima Castellanos. World Junior Champion she was. 4th in the Americas Championship in St. Louis 3 years ago. So here she is going for 87. Pushing strong, can she make it? Well, you can't beat the enthusiasm, and you can't beat the lift either. Castellanos good at 87. Her and Jordan Braun. Braun was there first. Fantastic. From the 2017 World Junior Champion in Mexico City. From Jalisco. Superb. Scored lots of really good successes.
Thank you, the bar is local. Representing Moldova, Nadia Osachi.
Now Osachi from Moldova. Now looking to add to her lifetime best. Osachi adding 2 onto what she had in the opening round. This for 52. So Osachi 52. That's a good lift. Another lifetime best parked, and Osachi scoring well for Moldova in this Group C.
55 kilos, rack height 13, 55 kilos, rack 13. The bar is loaded and ready. Second attempt, Lydia. Ready now.
So good start for Libya for Fuzia Mineta, and she's actually going to add an attempt of 10 on top of this from what she achieved earlier. So this is 55 she's gunning for. On her international debut, and that comes, by the way, at the age of 50. So here she comes, 55, Fuzia Mineta. Solid lift from her. That's a brilliant leap. It's another lifetime best. Well, how well she's excelling today. And that's another one. Well, this is exemplary, and she sort of looks as if she can go even higher successfully. Definitely can. Brilliant. Made that work very well as we move on, and well, this is another talented young Italian at the age of 21 on her championship debut, who was Really excelled very well. 72 in the opening round. This 76 for Zora Bavina Bambini. '74 in Tbilisi this year. So this is a lifetime best attempt. To add 2 onto a previous best mark. Take your time, take it easy. Well, getting it raised. And that's a good lift, 2-1 in her favour. That moves her on as well. Well, good start, no misses yet. Always reluctant to say. It's normally that means somebody's going to miss soon. Hopefully not. So now for Chile, it's Yuli Grie going here for 80. So Grie started very well, going up to 76 and now targeting 80. And this is a lifetime best attempt. 79 her best in getting silver in the main competition in Santiago, but got all of her lifts in, and that meant total gold. And gold it was. So this will be a test. You can see how much of a test. That's not going to go all the way, I'm afraid, this time for Grie. It's no lift for her. That is the first miss of the competition. Struggled getting that any higher. It is a kilo on from her best mark, so maybe it's gettable. Yeah, just losing track of the bar and no more power to get it any higher than that. She'll have one more attempt at it. Haifa Al Nakbi coming for the United Arab Emirates, aiming to add 5 on to 85 now. Best World Championship finish was 11th back in 2019. Al Nakbi, she's had a really good career. Bronze in the Asian Games in 2014 and in the Asia Oceania Championships in 2015. European Open bronze in 2015. West Asian Games, she's the reigning champion in that, claimed last year, and silver in 2019. World Ability Sport gold in 2022 from Corsican. It's a club that produces a lot of talent. And her as well. 85 for Al Nakbi. Now can she make this one work? Solid effort, and that is going to be a good lift for her. Al Nakbi continues on. So she goes fourth. She matches Fatima Ansari. So we continue on. Aha, wonderful. And she continues on as well. Clearing 85. Fatima Castellanos for Mexico. She got 87. Going now for 89. Now it's actually one of those things, you look back at the results, you kind of think you're seeing things, because she competed in 3 World Junior Championships. She won 2, Mexico City 2017. Mentioned that earlier. She regained the title in Belize in 2021. And in between, in Astana, it was a silver. 4th in the Americas Championship 3 years ago. 19th in the Worlds in 2019. But I should point out, 2021, she didn't actually compete in the Elite Worlds. Or the ones in Mexico City either. So a couple of good results lately. Acapulco, that silver last year. What can she pull off here? 89. And firm top of the house territory for her. It's 87 last year. What about here? Trying to raise it up, up, 89. Good lift, she made it. 3 white lights, she kept it moving. No worries about it. Slowing down, she never halted, it didn't drop. 94, her lifetime best from earlier this year in the Abierto. 89, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, 4th in Veracruz at the World Cup 2 years ago, and that did not convert into a spot at the Worlds, but she's here now and going well. We've got 2 to go. Fatima Ansari going for 90. And this is another lifetime best attempt. She got 85, that was 2 on top of it, and now going for 5 more. So 90 for Ansari. Going well so far for Syria. Iran, I mean to say. And this is 90. This has really improved on her best today. And there may be more coming for her. It's a good lift for Ansari. The Iranian champion succeeds again. And that is a very good lift. Well, she continues to excel, and further lifetime best for her. It was 83 and now it's 90.
The bar is loading for Jordan Braun, United States of America, second attempt.
Well, she has succeeded very well, and so is this woman. For the United States, already a very good 87. And now, Jordan Braun going for 93. And the Wisconsin woman on her international debut 100 meter schools record broke the record held by her mother, Tammy. .93. Can she make it?
Good.
That is a good lift. And Jordan Braun from St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin, does it again. Now that's good in terms of the total lift as well. She's got a chance here. Big coaching team these days under Mary Hodge, who's down here giving a bit of advice about what she ought to go for next. And faring well too. Big coaching team now that the USA have, and it's certainly working out for them. As we move on. Final round. Daria Asadji going for 54. Having a good competition, and well, this helps in very many ways. So Daria Asadji coming up, and this is 54. She's had a good belt at this so far, some good marks on the way, and that's another one. Well, that's a lifetime best. She equaled it earlier, and this breaks it. 54, Daria Asadji. Very well done. All of her marks in, and that is all that you can ask. A very good job, a very good lift. Congratulations all round, and justifiably. That's brilliant stuff. Well, the final round continues here, and we return now to Libya and then the Legends competition. There are medals coming for Fauzia Manita. 45 done, 55 done, and this now 60. Lifetime bests all the way. .60 it is. Manita going strong for Libya, and that's another good lift. That's fabulous. It's 2-1 in a favour, voted down by the left side referee for the press, but that's excellent. And excelling is what she has done. Real quality, real strong lifting all the way through, and she's done great there. All three of the lifts in. Lifetime best across the way, same for Asaji. Superb. And that's been achieved as well by Azzurra Bavina Bambini of Italy. 72 and 76 done, and this is for 80 now. Another lifetime best, having added 2 onto her mark earlier. So 80 for Azzurra Bavina Bambini in what's been a really good solid competition, actually very encouraging for all the championship debutants. We've only had one missed lift the entire time, and that was from Juli Guil of Chile, who missed 80 in the previous round. Grie. So it is 80 for Azzurra. Well, she was fighting against that a lot, and it got cut off early. Well, she's got one lifetime best, and that's all very welcome. Just couldn't quite make that final lift work. That was not going to get any further, but at the age of 21 she's had a really good championship debut experience, her first Worlds, and next year the Europeans are on. Worlds becoming an annual event, so we're back next year in Bahrain at December, Mexico in 2027. There is a Paralifting element to the European Para Games, we're told, in 2 years' time. There was not when they debuted in Rotterdam 2 years ago. So Juli Grie ready to go for Chile. It's 80. She missed this last time, couldn't get it raised. Let's see about now. Last attempt for Chile. Now she's fighting again, and it's not going to happen, unfortunately. So next time, doesn't get it. And that 1 kilo above her lifetime best. It's not going to happen today, but Santiago hosting the Americas Championship next year, and also the Pan Ams in Lima 2027. There are further chances definitely in there. They are hosting quite a few World Cups too. They've got lots going on, and so will she. But no joy this time. We go on. Haifel Nakbi going for 90, so going up in elements of 5. Much medalled at continental level. 11th, her highest world's finish in 2019. She would be doing well to get that, but chances in the total lifter actually should go to 255 if she were to succeed. Start of 4 lifts in a row in which that could be the case. So Al Nakbi for 90. I've had a belting competition today. Still a reigning champion of West Asia. That'll do, and 90's too much for her. That's the end of that, I'm afraid. So she's parked on 85. It's 3 misses in a row in this round, and this is where they're all beginning to push themselves a bit much. Not to be for Haifel Nakbi in this occasion.
Floaters, please. 91 kilos. Bracket 10.
Oh, she's had a good, very, very solid fare in this. Haifel Nakbi misses out this time. It just was not going to raise any further, and that's the end of that. And our chief referee, the boss, she had seen enough. Next up then, Mexico. We're near the end of this. Fatima Castellanos going for 91. Now this is still 3 off her lifetime bests from earlier this year. For the last 12 months certainly. It's the form that she feels that she's in at the moment. She's still only 24. I mean, we first saw her 8 years ago as a 16-year-old being crowned world champion in Mexico City in the World Juniors. Pan Am Junior champion as well, she was at the same time from Jalisco. And it was silver in Acapulco last year in the World Cup, and Veracruz before that. 4th. And 4th in the Americas, so yeah, I would say chances for her definitely. In the future. And lots of them. In St. Louis, she finished in 4th spot. Amalia Perez took that 132. Nara Gomez, the silver. She's done well today. And Teresina Santos, 3rd. Castellanos lifted 79 there. This is 91. She's gone to 94. 3rd last lift of Group C. Castellanos for Mexico. Too much. And that's where the story ends. Well, it's 89 that she tops out at today. Well, quite a bit of red in the board now compared to before. She has gone 3 kilos above that successfully in the past, but not today, and that's why they didn't go for it today. No way through. So we've got 2 to go in this Group C. And we go to Fatima Ansari of Iran, 85 and 90. And now she's going for 95. Well, this is 12 kilos above what was her lifetime best. She's already broken it twice. And this to go even higher. This would give her a good lift in terms of the total lift lead. That might only last 2 minutes, but we'll see. And Fatima Ansari of Iran aiming for a clear run of lifts all the way through. So 95, this is quite tidy actually. I think it's 12 kilos above what she'd done in competition before. Oh, look at that! Fatima Ansari straight up for Iran. Okay, stop sequence. I loved the press though. Shame no one else did. All three voting down on the stop and no one for the press. Straight up. One more lift to come in this group. And Ansari, well, she's got the strength to lift that anyway. So this isn't the story. You can see actually not enough of a stop if that made contact at all. So she can lift it. Now let's see what Jordan Braun can do for the USA. 98. Now this would be a lifetime best and a national record for certain. This would exceed what she had done at the national championships, which haven't internationally been ratified, let's say, but hey, this'll be. All she has to do is lift it. 98. And if she gets this, it's a whopping lead. It's a humongous lead in the total lift going into Group B. She'll hold it for a long time. And she'd have a lifetime best and a national record if she gets it. Jordan Braun. Got stuck. They've all pitched themselves too high. Well, she still leads on 93, and it's one of the best lifts of her life. But remarkably, the last 6 in this group didn't succeed. They really pushed it. So did Jordan Braun. She doesn't get it this time, but multiple chances. Santiago coming next year for the Americas Championship. Group B on the way, but it's Jordan Braun who leads on 93. She actually does lead the total lift as well on 180. Fatima Ansari of Iran second on 90. And Fatima Castellanos third for Mexico on 89. And Group B is on the way. In 17 minutes. There's the scores on the doors though. United States leader, it's Jordan Braun. Leading well with that mark of 93 from St. Croix Falls in Wisconsin. 90 for Ansari in second. And third, Castellanos of Mexico, 89. Quarter of an hour thereabouts. More action from this women's 67 kilo final.
most of it's power.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm out of Wi-Fi as well, so it doesn't work. Gosh, anything? Oh yeah. Well, there's one name that jumps out that definitely needs asking. But anyway, go on.
Shia Noah?
Yeah.
Doa?
Doa. Doa Shire.
Shia.
That's what she said.
Yep.
Doa. Shire. Shire.
Shia. Kim Jong-hee of Korea.
He. Yeah.
You know Lloyd F. Zabala?
I do. Lloyd is Sabala, yeah. Lloyd. It is Lloyd. Did you say Lloyd?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Lloyd F. Zabala.
Yeah. Sabala.
Zainab Khatun.
Simon Katoon, yeah.
And otherwise, it's all pre-coded.
As you were. Cool. Seema Rani, Simon Katoon, India coming out. Okay.
Three Indian.
Rajamani as well. That's a few busy coaches there. Nice one. Thank you. Very much. Hello, hi.
The live on YouTube, this is your voice, right? The live on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
This is
me.
your voice.
This is me.
Great work.
Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're
That's
welcome.
cool. Thanks for that.
I am the doctor of the Egyptian team.
Oh, are you? Okay, very good. After a busy job.
Yes. All the team are complaining.
Alright.
Great work.
No, thanks very much. That's cool. Appreciate that.
Your voice is very special.
Okay. In a good way, I hope.
What's your name?
Will, I'm Will Downing. Will.
Muhammad Abdul Fattah.
Mohammed. Hi, Mohammed. Very good. Mohammed Abdul
Do you need
Fattah.
anything?
Do I need anything?
Do you need anything?
What do you have? For me, at the moment, it's coffee. That'll do me, sir. That's cool. Good for me. What?
You make voice for other
Yeah, football.
games? Football?
Lots of football.
To the Premier League?
I used to do Premier League. I do Belgian football
Belgium?
now. Belgium mainly. Bit of women's football.
La Liga? What about La Liga?
La Liga, no. I did the Club World Cup. I did the FIFA Club World Cup this summer, up to the quarterfinals. So that was good.
Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Mohammed.
Great work.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks. I'm going to take some.
Welcome to the 2025 World Paralympic Championships in the women's up to 67 kilos. Group B. Please welcome the athletes.
Can you hear me now?
Representing India, Seema Nani. Representing India, Sandeep Khatun. Representing Armenia, Anand Ripkonyan. Representing Spain, Moida Alvarez. Representing Puerto Rico, Nestle Bernardi. Representing Republic of Korea, Kim Young-hee. Representing India, Kasturi Nandamani. And representing Great Britain, Noah Shaya. These are the athletes in the women's up to 67 kilo Group B session. Referee, spot orders. Please take your positions on the field of play.
So ready to go in this women's 67 kilo final is Group B. 3 in it for India. Sanam Khatun, Seema Rani and Rajamani Kasturi. So everybody's going to be very busy from their point of view. Great to see Lourdes Zabala here for Spain. Doa Shaya for Great Britain as well. And out of Melkonyan, Nestle Bernardi of Puerto Rico, Kim Young-hee of Korea, all coming.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Partner
So this is where Group B begins. For India, tell you that for nothing, because they've got loads in this group. First out of the hat, Zainab Khatoon going for 93 here. Silver in the Asian Para Games in Hangzhou 2 years ago. Finished second behind Tui Jianjin. Lifted 85 in that. She has gone higher since then. She finished 6th in Beijing, lifting 92. That was in the World Cup that was on there. '13th in the World Championships a couple of years ago in Dubai, now have to City. Does have a good additional World Cup result to her name. Bronze with the final lift only successful in Dubai for Zao World Cup. Christmas week 22, all good. Zainab Khatoon 93. So this to add one onto her lifetime best. How about that for starters? Stop sequence against both side referees. Press was good. No luck for her there. We're not going to tell much from that, but the other side view, more required than that, I'm afraid. A lot more than that. So no joy for Zainab Khatoon there at 93. That's a rare miss in terms of this final. Certainly in the opening rounds, and also for India. Here comes Seema Rani. Mr. Singh, the coach, out with her. 94. That's her target here. So 92 is also Seema Rani's top of the house score in finishing 7th in Beijing. Same actually as Zainab Khatoon, 92 I mean. Zainab Khatoon was 6th, Seema Rani 7th. Finished 5th in the Asian Para Games, Seema Rani did, with a lift of 90 and 15th in the last World Championships in Dubai. From Punjab she is. Not a lot of time left, 27 seconds, but that's enough for us. Seema Rani, 94, lifetime best, being dangled in front. Good. She gets that. And that is 2 out of 3 in her favour. Right side referee voted her down, but that's all good. So 94 done. So that's a nice success. Start off a very busy period in this final for India.
Thank you. The bar is loaded and ready for Loida Tabala Orgio, Spain.
That'll do nicely for her. And next up for Spain, Loida Zabala, the European champion. Really popular campaigner. So at the Paralympics, she finished in 9th spot, 6th before that. Couple of 5ths. European gold in Tbilisi. Couple of bronzes prior to that, 2018, and before that, 2013. Very, very good to see Loida here. 95. Fifth in the last World Championship she was as well. And so close to a World Championship medal in Dubai 11 years ago when she finished in 4th spot, and for many years she's been a one-woman team for Spain, and on many occasions she is her own woman as well, and that's an ace lift. 95 on top of everything. Great. Her 7th World Championship. And she's won the America's Open and the Asia Oceania Open title too.
Thank you. The bar is loaded. Great Britain, first round attempt. Dua Shania.
That was a great lift. So next up for Great Britain, and coming out now, Doa Shaya. 5th in the European Championships in Tbilisi 3 years ago. 16th in the Worlds last time. She's a wheelchair racer as well, based in Plymouth City, Plymouth AC. And went up to 103 in Dublin and actually won the total lift there in July. So good chances here, certainly. So Doa Shaya going strong. 99. Good target. 103. She lifted in Dublin. She's got 99 here. And that will do very nicely right now. Exceptionally good lift by her. And that has sent her up the table a nice bit. She leads on 99. Long way to go, and this is Group B. And her teammate Becky Beck out later. With Shire, that's good for now. On we go, Armenia and Arav Melkonyan. Now she's aiming for a good high number here, 101 for her. International debut. Comes into the sport at the age of 35. Melkonyan, 101. This for the lead. It would be a lifetime best by definition.
1 minute.
So now it's a decent place for her to start, no doubt about that. So Melkonyan getting there. 3 white lights for her. That'll do. Nice lift. 101 and away. She has room. Lots of it. And potential as well. So that has her in the lead. That's a great way to start her international career. There's not much doubt about that. Next up, a woman who we've mainly seen on the World Cup circuit since she emerged internationally 2 years ago, Nestle Bernardi from Puerto Rico. She made her international debut in Veracruz, as so many did from the Americas back in 2023. Won in Santiago a couple of months ago, lifted 106 there, so something to aim for definitely. 4th in the Paralympic Games. Acapulco silver, bronze in Belize in the World Cup this year. Gold in the total lift there. I've elevated her career a whole load of notches there. She finished 4th in the Pan Am Games. She's coming 4th in the Paralympics in LA, but she's not done it yet. I could only dream. Nestle Bernardi, 102 for Puerto Rico. 4th in the Pan Am Games is pretty decent actually. So let's see what she's making of this. 102, and as long as the stop sequence is okay, she'll be fine. And it is 3 white lights for Bernardi. 102, that's 4 off her lifetime best. Nice start for her. Very effective by her. Still awaiting her Paralympic Games debut, just in case you're in any doubt. In the Worlds, she's progressing well. And it is her first Worlds. Did really well with that. Next up for Korea, a woman who's certainly a continental level, been busy and successful. A whole series of medals for her in the last 6 of the last 7 of them. Bronzes in 4 Asia Oceania Championships in a row, and the last 2 Asian Games. She finished 4th in Incheon in 2014, ironically in Korea. But since then, always a contender, and you could say finishing 4th in her first Asian Games, she was a contender there as well. She was 9th in the Worlds 2 years ago. 102, Kim Hyung-hui. That's a good lift. Three white lights for it. Well, she went to 95 in finishing 9th at the Paralympic Games. Not quite her day, off the pace a little bit, but 106 in Beijing in winning bronze there, and that is a tidy tally. And she starts 102 here. We wrap up with Rajamani Kasturi. Kasturi Rajamani. West Asian Games champion. No mark in the Asia Oceania. Going very strongly for India right now. They have an absolute flood of good campaigners and very good athletes. She was 11th at the World Championships.
1 minute.
Bronze in Pattaya last year in the World Cup there, and 8th in the Paralympics. Not bad. She's 41 and aiming for 104. Kasturi Rajamani gets it. That's a good lift for her. Well, this is great progress for the World Ability Sport Games champion. Solidly cleared. Well, she's certainly made a good contribution here. Right, here we go. Zainab Khatun coming out, 93 as we enter round 2. Quite a lot of big contributions coming from India. She missed, was the only one to miss in the opening round of this Group B. Coming back for 93 again, Zainab Khatun. One kilo above her lifetime best. So going here for 93 again. She didn't get it last time, Zainab Khatun, but maybe here. No lift, and it's the side refs again. It's the press sequence this time though. Left and right, didn't like how it looked. On balance. She's in a bit of bother here then. Zainab Khatun. Trying to resurrect her opportunities, certainly. Asian Games silver 3 years ago, and hence there was a congratulatory tweet from the leader of India, Narendra Modi. Now there's an achievement and a half. You see a lot of them in India, I'll tell you. Seema Rani, also of India, 94 done, 96 coming. What can she do? Semarani, 96. She lifted 97 in the Cairo India Para Games this year at the JLN Stadium. 96 her target here. Well, she's got a bit stuck there. She made it towards the top. No lift though, and all voting against her on the press. Left side referee also for the stop, I can tell you. So, the progress for India halted for the time being. So no success for Seema Rani right now. Just missed out really ultimately. I mean, took a while for that to raise. A few faults spotted out as we welcome back Lourdes Zabala of Spain, European champion. So her highest placing globally, 4th in 2014. Strong lift of 95, that was great. This is for 100. So here she comes.
1 minute.
Zabala aiming to go into 5th spot, extra 5 kilos on it for her. Well, punched it through, and Zabala has produced a good lift. 2-1 in her favour, voted down by the right side referee for the press, but that's good by Lourdes Zabala. Scores 100 and progressing well and looking good at the moment in terms of the total lift. And she's got her first 2 marks in and more to come. And how well she's progressing here. She's been seriously ill the last 18 months. So it's great that she is with us to compete. And competing she is. Doa Shaya for Great Britain. So 103 done in Dublin, and this is an attempt to match that now. This would put her in 2nd place behind Kasturi Rajamani. It's a good high finish in the Euros where she finished in 5th spot. This to add to her good mark earlier. This to match her best. Conor McDonald, the coach on stage, is very happy. And she will be too! 3 white lights. That's her best result in a championship. Good and proper. Excellent, excellent lift by Doashaya. And she goes on. Just brilliant that. Up it went. And a nice, solid success for her. And a good bit of celebration as well. Well, she's got a good chance in terms of the total lift. Whisper it quietly. It's been a bit of red on the board here. A huge amount of red in Group C, which shows how much they were all overextending themselves by the end. Arev Melkonyan in her international debut going for 104. .101 already achieved. She gets 104 here. She matches Kasturi Rajamani. Popped onto the bench. Arev at 104. This to add 3 onto it, and lifetime best territory, no doubt about it. Oh, go on! Got the top. We'll see if that counts. It doesn't. It's 2 and against on the press sequence from the side refs, which is fair enough. She got caught and then a bit of an old hoik on the way up. Centre referee gave it. No joy though for the newbie, Arev Melkonyan this time. 3 to go then in this second round. Gave it a go, just got caught there. Better look at it here. That's fair enough. There's the Leon Jun view in reverse. And then from here, this is where the ref's reverting it down. I mean, she's caught a bit. And then very untidy. And actually, you know what? On the way up, not sure how clearly you've seen that, but it's not an even press actually from there. And it's probably obvious from the side a bit more. Nesli Bernardi, Puerto Rico, got 102, going for 106 now. So she's definitely on the brink of championship medals at some point, having had that really good 4th place in the Pan Ams. Good win, great win in Santiago a few weeks ago in getting 106 in the 67 kilo final. Nesli Bernardi with the gold. Juli Guille of Chile, second in that. And our old chum, Estelia Spina, Argentina, bronze there, 74, nice result. Haven't seen Argentina competing here yet this week. Hope we do. Nesli Bernardi, 106. And going good for Puerto Rico. Bronze in Belize earlier this year as well in the World Cup there, and that's 2-1 in her favour. The one against was for, the press left side referee, but she's all good and progressing well. Very well. 2 to go in this round. And she's been really, really, really busy since coming on the scene. She lifted 80 and coming 4th in the Pan Ams behind Michelle Oyag of Ecuador. We've seen her already. That was bronze in the 61 kilo final. She was up by 8 in the end, was Nestle. Miriam Aguilar the silver, and Ana Lucia Pinto top of the pops. Now Kim Hyung-hee for Korea. All those bronzes at Asian level in both the Asian Para Games and the Asia Oceania Championship. Bronze in Beijing, that's when she lifted 106. Her best world championship position was 7th in Mexico City in 2017. This is her 7th world championship from Guangzhou. Park Gun-young has been a coach for a good few years. We always say that's not the person who's on stage. Husband Park Hwang-hyuk, competing in the powerlifting at Athens in 04, the Paralympics. Kim, 107. Not this time. 2 against, different reasons. Press from the left side referee, stop sequence from the right side referee. So no joy for Kim on this occasion. Well, they're putting a technical challenge in. We'll see. The video referees watching elsewhere in the arena and watching on monitor, different angles for each one, and voting the same time as the referees who are on stage. And this unlocks the video referee's decision. Is it good for Kim? It is good for Kim. She gets it. It's a good lift. Bella for Kim. .107, she gets it, and I'll tell you, that's a lifetime best by 1. Video refs went her way, and she'll be overjoyed with that. So the stop sequence was voted down, I think from that angle, from the left side referee, and it was the press from the right. So it's one of those things. 2 of the refs thought the stop was good, 2 of the refs thought the press was good, but not at the same time. Anyway, behind the scenes, they were satisfied. India, Kasturi Rajamani, 108 is her target now. The World Ability Sports Champion. Bronze in Pattaya at the World Cup last year, 8th in the Paralympics, 5th in the Asian Games in Hangzhou 2 years ago. So Kasturi Rajamani, this for another successful lift. 4 already of the first 2 lifts in, and this to make it 5, and this for the lead above Kim Hyung-hee of Korea, who's in the Legends competition and won it by this stage. And she's won the total lift as well. Oh, she's made this well, Castahori Rajamani, certainly in terms of getting the lift complete, and it's a good lift. 2-1 in her favour. Only the centre referee voting her down this time. And that was for the press. She's made it. 108. And Rajamani leads. Superb lift.
Round 2 is complete. Round 3 begins with 96 kilos.
Rajamani went to 98 in Beijing. 106 in Pattaya last year, and that was in finishing 8th. Says a lot about that standard. Also 106 in the Paralympics in Paris and finishing 8th. She's gone a couple beyond that now. So final round, Seema Rani going for 96 again. So it's one off her lifetime best in Indian domestic competition. .92 outside of that. Seema Rani on the way. Woman from Punjab. It's certainly being recorded in India as a national record this year at the Cairo India Para Games. That was back in March. Plenty of time for Seema Rani. That's 96. She will stay in 7th position with this. She could be knocked down with the next lift from a teammate. Struggling a bit there. She's hit the top. Right hand was leading a bit. Doesn't get it. So it's 2-1 against. Looked okay from the left angle, but we're watching from the right with the naked eye, and the right ref voted down, and the press wasn't even, and the centre referee also. So she doesn't get that. So doesn't get it. This is the angle that we are viewing from. You see the right hand's a bit up. It's not really pressing out evenly. And from this side, it looked correct. But you're not going to see that, because here's Zainab Khatun is coming out for India. From Uttar Pradesh. Dad was a Mira-based mason, Muhammad Adil. Bachelor of Arts degree she got. Took up powerlifting. Her class teacher in school said why not, and 2 years she was walking on her crutches, taking a bus over and back to the college Prakash Stadium. Getting better and better all the time. She's been 7th in the worlds. Now let's see. Bronze in the Fazar Championships in Dubai, and JP Singh is out on stage with her now as her coach on stage. Now she needs this. She's missed the previous 2, both at 93. This for 97, Zainab Khatun. This to go above Seema Rani. Still one group to go, and she's stuck. And that's it. She added 4 onto it. 2 misses at 93 and now 1 at 97, and that's her story. No lift at these World Championships for Zainab Khatun. Each time she's tried to go for a lifetime best, but unsuccessful. Gave it a stab, almost got it. So misses out, I'm afraid to say. By the way, quick word of hello to our old mate Vipin Clement. He was commentating for Indian television on the Athletics the other week. Not sure if tuned in. Hopefully so. If not, then you're not. One more to go. Arav Melkonyan of Armenia got 101, missed 104, and going for it again. Second attempt at it. It is her third lifetime best attempt. Successful with one, not with the other. Plenty of lifetime best attempts at this. I was saying good few years ago, there wasn't as much emphasis on the lifetime best as there now is. You can see how everyone's improving fantastically. Well, that's fair to say. All the results weren't as available then as they are now. All of them. Thanks to the world body for that. So Arav is here, and 104 is her target. Can she get it now? Melkonyan it is. She leaps up to fourth if she gets this. Still would be a couple trying to nudge her out of the way. Well, how even was that press from Melkonyan? It wasn't. That's the simple answer, I'm afraid. 101 she ends with. That is a lifetime best. That was her first one, but the other two absolutely gave it a stab, but no joy. She ends on 101. Total lift right now, by the way, there's 4 still realistically in the hunt. That was rocking and rolling a lot, and the right hand was leading, and that's not the control they're looking for. Not an even press. And she's not there. So far, 3 misses from the misses in this group in the final round. There's a woman we have certainly enjoyed watching for many years, and hopefully many years to come. There she is. All business, Loida Zabala. So she's got her 2 lifts in so far, 95 and 100, and 105 is on the way. So, last attempt coming. Her first 2 lifts are in and okay, so you know what that means. Well done, well done. Good going there. So far from Zabala. Can she make this work? Up it goes from Loida Zabala. 105, yeah, she's got a great lift. Well, that is 3 out of 3. And she leads the total lift with exactly 300. And that is brilliant. The woman from Oviedo continues to excel, and that's just terrific. She's nailed all of them. Job complete. She's fourth in this World Championship final. There's a lot of love and affection with this woman. She's had a really, I think it's fair to say, tough old time health-wise, and everybody will wish her the very best. And look, in terms of lifting here, she's got that. Great. Well done. Now, next up, Doa Shaya. She's going for 105. She stays where she is if she gets this, but she would take the lead in the total lift by 7 from Lloyd Isabella. And it would be a lifetime best as well. She hit 103 in Dublin. Let's see if she can carry on here. That was a nice event in Dublin. Nice and tidy. Same weekend as the those spectacular Aussie Championships at Gold Coast. So all great to see. So Doa Shire here. 105 for her best lift. Conor McDonald, her coach, keeping things rolling. And it's up. He's happy. She should be as well. Oh, yes. She's done it. Doa Shire, lifetime best, 105. Leads the total lift on 307. She's in the gold medal position for it. She has a chance. She has a good chance. Depends how much those in Group A go over the limit, but that's brilliant from her. Impressive and just perfect from her point of view. And when you know, you know. She knew, he knew. Terrific. What a result for Doa Shire. Now, nothing's certain in life, and Doa Shire is actually not certain of being in the top 3 in the total lift at the end of this, because there's still 3 to go who've got their 2 lifts in already. This is Kasturi Rajamani going for 110 for the lead. At the moment, Shire 307, Zabala 300. And then there's Group A. $110, so she's aiming really high here. This would be a lifetime best. She's already got one tonight. It was 106 coming into it. Now it's 108. This is 110. She's going to go off the FM dial with this if she's successful. So, it's a lot on offer for her, and she has got that raised. Kasturi Rajamani for 110. It is a good lift. It's 2-1 in her favour. Vote down on the left body sequence, that was, from our left side referee. But overall, that's good. That's very good. It's a lifetime best again. And she leads the total lift spectacularly now on 322. Some good things being delivered. Still 2 to go. Bernardi and Kim. But she's made that work very well. Kasturi Rajamani. 104, 108, 110, all nice big marks from her point of view. Next to go will be Nestle Bernardi of Puerto Rico, and it's all the ones. Would not mean the lead in the total lift though. Clock hasn't started yet, so she's okay. Still 2 minutes on it, and now she comes. Nestle Bernardi for Puerto Rico. She really busy couple of years for her since that debut in Veracruz. Close to a medal at the Pan Ams when she finished 4th, 8 kilos off it. Now here for more. It would be another lifetime best attempt. She matched it earlier, 106. This is 111. Three times long jump national champion too. It's going back to the late noughties. 6'11". Also on the 100 meters once upon a time. She was 11-meter triple jumper. She was busy in athletics. Now she's busy in powerlifting. Nestle Bernardi. And a lot of CrossFit as well, because of course. So here's the push from Bernardi at 111. Doesn't get it. And actually the stop sequence did for her. Doesn't get it. By the way, in seated CrossFit, 2022, second in the world. The whole world. That'll do very nicely indeed. Now she's in this game. Well, she's still fit, and after missing that, probably a bit cross. After getting stuck. So 1 to go, and it's Kim Young-hee for Korea, and it's 111. Ready to go. 111. I'm not sure you've had a chance to see it much, but those profile pictures do animate as well. They are videos. Kim will be very animated if she gets this anyway. It would be the lead going into Group A, and she would lead the total lift by 13. No, she wouldn't. She'd be behind by 2 to Rajamani Kastuhuri, because her opening marks were a bit low down on Kastuhuri. She'd still be high up. She'd lead the main competition anyway. She'd be second in the total lift. So all the ones for Kim would be a lifetime best by 5. No lift, it's the stop sequence. It's 2-1 against. left and centre referees voted that down, and they might say, tell you what, we'll challenge it, and that's what they've done. So it goes to the video refs, all the ones for Kim, and if she gets this, well, she goes second in the total lift, she leads the overall competition, she has won the Legends competition, both golds in that, in terms of the main Legend and the Legend total. And in second at both is Fusia Manita of Libya. Silvers for her, golds for Kim, and that is rejected for Kim. Doesn't get it, it remains a no lift. So she's second in the main competition. Kasturi Rajamani is in the gold medal spot on 110. Kim second on 107. And Nestle Bernardi third on 106. And in terms of the total lift, it is Kasturi Rajamani who leads it on 3-2-2. Second is Doa Shire on 307. And third on 300, Loida Zabala. More to come. Stay with us because we're 3 minutes away from the deciding group.
Welcome to the 2025 World Paralympic Championships and the women's up to 67 kilo Group A session. Please welcome the athletes. Representing Great Britain, Rebecca Bedford. Representing Cyprus, Maria Malkour. Representing Nigeria, Wanyechi Mark. Representing Uzbekistan, Roxana Morales. Representing Uzbekistan, Kutraboy Kosmolova. Representing Brazil, Maria Costa. Representing Egypt, Magda Demyan. And representing People's Republic of China, Yu Ying. These are the athletes in the women's up to 67 kilo Group A session.
So Group A is on the way. We have 8 who are fighting for the big crown here.
Spotty orders for these 103 kilos. Rack height 11. 103 rack 11.
So this is where it all starts. The fun begins now with Group A. Some good top names in this.
103 kilos floaters. Rack height 11.
Down to the final 8.
Thank you to Mark Winslow. We're going to call our first athlete in the Group A. Representing Cyprus, Maria Marcu.
So starting off, it is Maria Marcu. Of Cyprus. Now her results have been a steady climb over the years, and that's been great to see from the former gymnast who's also been involved in wheelchair basketball and an international swimmer too. 5th in the European Championships 3 years ago. 9th in the Paralympics in Paris last year. 7th she was in Tokyo. 6th in the World Championships 2 years ago. That's an improvement. World Ability Sports Games silver medalist 2 years back. Gold in the Belize World Cup in 23. Silver this year, went to 101.
1 minute.
And 105 in the Hellenic Championships. That's a tidy old tally, but 113 is what Maria Marcu is looking for now. And up it goes. Good solid lift that. She can definitely go beyond that by a good chunk, and that's a good lift. Maria Marcu, terrific lift. 103. That's 2 off her lifetime best. And successfully done. That's done for Marcu, and that's tidy. Becky Bedford for Great Britain. European champion 3 years ago, 6th in the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, 9th in the most recent Worlds in Dubai. Lifetime best done and winning gold in Dublin in June. That was 102. Mandatory. We have to tell you that she was the badminton women's doubles world champion 3 times. And there were 4 silvers and a bronze as well. Excellent at that, and this as well. 105. Going for a top mark straight away. Now doesn't get it. That's the press sequence from the 2 side referees. So Tom Whittaker and Ben Richardson will have a little look, have a little chat, the 2 coaches, and they're going to put a challenge in. So the video refs are called into play. All 3 of them watching from some corner of this arena. And it's been rejected. Video refs had the same opinion. And that's that. On we go, Uzbekistan and the Paralympics 5th placer. Roxana Atomova. 4th in the Asia Oceania Championship. She was in Pyeongtaek and missed out by 9 kilos. 12th in the last World Championships, but she gets this. Different story. Silver in Pattaya. And former junior world record holder. Now, what's she done here? 120, good lift. That's excellent. World Junior Rookie Gold back in 23. She's still only 18. $120 is good, and she leads. And she's well clear. And that's where we're saying they've got a very impressive team these days. And it's Kudra Toshpulatova who's coming, who finished above Maria Marcu in Tbilisi this year in lifting 126. She did that in the Paris Paralympic Games in finishing in 6th spot. And 128 is an attempt at a new lifetime best. So 6th in Paris a year ago. Asia Oceania silver last time out in Pyeongtaek. That was a nice result. 8th in her most recent Worlds 2 years ago. Good chance of flying way above that. Asian Games silver subsequently in Hangzhou 2 years ago, and silver in Pattaya. Anvar Kodjiev coaching her through a lot of that. Now here she is. $128 to add 2 onto the lifetime best. Gold in Tbilisi this year. What about now? Looking for the lead. Punching up strongly, Toshpulatova has done it. That is a good lift. Kudrotai Toshpulatova absolutely nailing it. 126 had been her best from Paris. And on she goes. Did the same this year with a very impressive lift in the World Cup circuit in Tbilisi. Maria Costa de Castro. Going big at 131. $125 in the Brazilian Championship last December. The Paralympic Games. Bronze medalist. Pan Am bronze before that. Fifth in the last World Championships and aiming for something big here. 131. Going for it and getting it. She's in the game, good and proper. 131 and she's clear. And she leads. That was belting from the Brazilian champion. Fatma Elyan is on now. Paralympic Games silver medalist with 139 in this 67 kilo final. Tanyu Zhao denied a gold with the final lift. Silver in Tbilisi in the World Cup last year for the world silver medalist from 2 years ago. Is this time to get the gold? She has won in this stadium. The World Cup 2 years ago, won in Sharm el Sheikh as well last year in the World Cup. Silver in Tbilisi. Now what? 132. 2 to go after her. Here she comes, lifting high for Egypt. Fatma Elyan in Egypt, and it's 3 white lights, and she's into the lead. 2 to go. 2 big names to come. But Fatma Elyan leads for Egypt. 132, and she could go way beyond that. It was 136 in Tbilisi and 139 at the Paralympics in Paris. It's doable. She leads, and she is beaming. A really, truly sensational lift. And we've still got 2 more to go. And here's a really sensational lift. Paralympic gold, 150, world record at 61. Here she is at 67, the African world Paralympic champion. And still only 24. There are still worlds for her to conquer. Coming good, coming big, it's up at 132, and Mark is off the mark. 2 to 1 in her favour. Left and right referees giving it. She matches Fatma Elyan 132. She goes second for now. Excellent lift from an excellent athlete. And all those World Cup victories too. But it's the championships where you get the big glory. Tui Jianjin to wrap up. 140. This is 2 kilos off the world record. This to blitz everybody if she can. This would send out some message, wouldn't it? Tui Jianjin, Paralympic silver. Couple of World Championship bronzes, 3 Asia Oceania and 2 Asian Games titles, and 140 to go. Humongously, she has! Tui Jianjin, round 1, 2 kilos off the world record. Hello! Undeniably the lead. So, where do you want to go next? That was immense. That was lift 1. Boondoggling. It's Becky Bedford time again. Bounding out in search of 105 again. And a lifetime best by 3. And, well, she needs it. She's going high. She's starting high. That's what she's got to do, because it's what pretty much everyone else is doing. So, the European champ, 105, missed it. Only one to miss in the opening round. And they challenged it, didn't get it. Need to get it now. That's the lift, 105. Not given. Press sequence, all 3. Voted it down. So it's another miss. And she is in a spot of bother, and the decision now is, well, what do you do after this? Do you go for it again? Do you try and push up for a higher lifetime best? British team all out, and in the crowd now, a woman who's still riding very high in terms of the total lift. Though Shia currently silver in that, but heaven knows what's going to happen next. Maria Marku, great athlete, 111 for Cyprus. This is a leap of faith. This is a leap of 8. Seventh in Tokyo at the Paralympic Games, 5th in Tbilisi at the Euros, 6th in the last Worlds. Well, 6th right now is 120. It's a very big question with a gigantic question mark at the end. Just getting this would be enough. She'd go 7th, I make it, if she gets this. She would go beyond Rajamani of India. Go past everybody else who has lifted in previous groups. Maria Marku, 111. Here she comes. Oh, she's fighting. She's got that raised. 2 and against on the stop sequence. Now, centre referee voted against on the press as well, I believe. They might think about appealing that, you know. They've done it! Challenging! Coach bounding down the stairs as if he were the Cypriot 100 metres champion. So Maria Marku has gone to the video referees here. It was 2-1 against on the stop sequence, so we'll see what the video refs picked up. Marku, all the ones. Does she have something to celebrate after this? It would be a lifetime best, and it is no good. Lift challenge rejected. Doesn't get it. Now, she got the press, get the stop sequence right, and she might be in business. We go on. 121, 1 added on here. Roxana Uktamova, still 18. Rookie world champion 2 years ago. $121 she's aiming for here. pushing and probing. Next gen world champion now, and that is a good lift. Next gen world record at the start of the week of 119. And she has demolished that now. Certainly she's gone past it. Her previous mark, which would not go towards being a next gen world record, as it's not a next gen competition in this. There's no next gen element to it, so it won't count as that. Still, lifetime best 121. She can go for that record next time she's in a World Cup or something. On she goes. She is next gen world champ as well. Teammate Kudrytoi Toshpulatova 131, adding 3 onto her previous mark. This to join Maria Costa de Castro on that score. She would stay 5th, but they would both be 1 kilo off the medals, 1 kilo off silver actually. So if she gets this, there's 1 kilo between 2nd and 5th. That's your battle for the medals right there. Toshpulatova first of all, 131. Lifetime best set in round 1 of 128. This to add 3 onto it, if she can. Oh, she's got that raised very well. It's a good lift. Wow. Well, it's so close in the race for the medals now. Record attempts are coming, no doubt about it. So Toshpulatova is 5th on 131. Fatma Elian on 132s in silver. That's how tight it is. Magnificent. So record attempts are beginning now. Maria de Fatima Castro. The Paralympic bronze medalist, Pan Am bronze medalist, 5th in the world last time, and now looking to break the America's record of the ace, Amalia Perez. 132. How long ago was that set? Last year in Tbilisi. Maria Costa de Castro going for an America's record, 133. Live for Brazil. And it reached the summit eventually. It's no lift press sequence, 2-1 against. They're gonna plant down an appeal, are they? I think they are. Bet you anything. It's happening. Challenging, 2-1 against. This to go into the silver medal position, and it is an America's record that's hanging on the balance of what the video referees saw and said at the time, and their statement is coming. They voted at the same time the lift was happening. And Maria de Fatima Costa de Castro, it is rejected. So, better luck next time. She does get another shot at it, but not now.
The bar is loaded. Representing
So Maria Costa doesn't get it. Fatma Elian, world silver, Paralympic silver. So new. She wasn't competing internationally at the time of the African Championships around this conurbation 3 years ago, 6th of October City in the southwestern bits of Cairo, down towards Pyramids Way. She is in silver. This for another peak to add 4 onto it, to go 4 away from Cui Jianjin. Can she do it? Pushing strongly. 136 got a little stuck along the way, but it's a good lift. Voted down by the centre referee, but the two side refs have given it, and Fatma Elian moving all up to 136. She's 3 off her lifetime best. Gaps opening up.
the bar is loaded for Nigeria. Onyechi Mark. Second attempt.
It's just something else.
For Africa, if successful. Fatma Elian holds the record
So now,
36 kilos. This
an America's record missed. This now is an attempt on the African record that has just been equalled by Fatma Elian. Aiming to go one better, Onyechi Mark. The reigning African World and Paralympic champion. But not at this weight. It's at the one below, at 61. So can she do it? New African record, 137. The woman whose record she's going to beat is still in the game here. Mark, 137, African record! And she goes into silver medal position beyond Fatma Elian, whose African record is gone. But she's searching for it back, surely. Well, don't you just think we've seen it all? Not yet, we haven't. So we're in the second round, right? This is round 2. Cui Jianjin will be out in a mode. This is a brilliant African record by Mark, setting a new continental record. And that's what Cui Jianjin wants to do as well. She's in search of a new Asian record. And a world record on top of it. In round 2, 145. She's looking to blow everybody out of the water here. Still tons of time. She's on the bench with 90 seconds to go. Paralympic silver, a couple of world bronzes, loads of Asian titles. Cui Jianjin, 145. for something huge in round 2, going for the world record. It's high! She's got it! World record in round 2! 1:45 for Chui Jianjin, and that is incredible! And there's still a round to go, and she leads by 8! Immense! Immense! Well, if that's not the gold, I don't know what is. We've seen it all in this round. A tie with the African record by its holder, then it was smashed by 1, and now the world record's been absolutely pummeled. We've still got 1 round to go. Where'd you go from here? Look at that. Look at that set of marks. And Becky Bedford now comes in. Well, she's got to get this first of all. She's missed her first 2 goes. This for a top 10 spot if she can manage it. 9th in the last World Championships. And now, it's an important story from her point of view. This is it, 105. Becky Bedford needs to get on the table, and she does not. She's wiped out. All 3 referees voting her down, and she's denied. It's not been a great night at the office for Becky Bedford. Needed more, that needed more height. It was a lifetime best attempt. It's important to state that all of these were lifetime best attempts for Becky Bedford. Couldn't get that lifted. Maria Marku now, she went for something whopping as well in round 2. That was 111, and so is this, 6 kilos up from her lifetime best mark. A great Cypriot competitor, and she's still only 32. All the ones from Marku. 6th in the world 2 years ago. But how the standards have grown. Have to fight to keep up these days. Well, she's doing her best. This will be top 10. This will be 7th, I make it, if she gets it. 1-1-1. Maria Marku. And she's stuck. So she ends on 103. That's 12th position for this really great campaigner. Not her evening in Cairo, but there will be more to come. Europeans next year. European Para Games should get all of the top continental names in 2 years' time, wherever that's held. Annual Worlds, Bahrain next year. Mexico 2027. It might not be Mexico City. That's not quite been nailed on yet. 2 misses. Becky Bedford, Maria Marku have hit the ceiling. Marku got a mark of 103. That was her first round attempt, and that's what she's ended up with. So there are 4 going for medals. There are 2 going for massive stuff. As if we've not had enough massive stuff already. You're not going anywhere. Roxana Uktamova hopes she is going somewhere. And this would be another kilo. Also to the top of the pile in the total lift, Rajamani of India leading that on 322. This would be way above that. Galaxies above if Oktamova gets it. 122. She's got 120, 121, 122 to go top of the charts in the total lift. And she has! There could be another Uzbekistan gold coming. She has nailed it. She leads the total lift now. 363. Leads it by 41. In terms of the main competition, she has finished in 6th and she can go no further. Her teammate can though. Toshpulatova trying to leap up to 4th. She's on 131, same as Maria Costa de Castro of Brazil, who comes next, who is aiming for a medal. Already 2 lifetime bests today. And this for 133. For her 3rd consecutive lifetime best and to go top of the total lift. Tons of time. Still 4 to go after this. So she could finish 4th. To leave above Brazilians, Paralympic bronze medalists from Paris last year. Well, that's enough to wake anyone up. Toshpulatova, 133. She's had a great night. Now, there is a sequence of events that would make this a gold medal lift in the total. Could be an Uzbekistan 1-2 in that. Long way to go. Can definitely happen, and that's what she's thinking about. That's what she's hoping for. Got to get this. And up it goes. 133. Fantastic. She leads. Uzbekistan 1-2 in the total lift. She goes 4th. It would take an America's record to knock her down now. She's done all that's been asked of her, and it's lifetime bests all the way for Kudratoy Toshpulatova. So 392 it is. So Maria on the way. Maria Costa de Castro. For another America's record. She missed the previous one at 133. She is aiming for the bronze medal here. She would match Onyinyechi Mark, who's in silver for now for Nigeria. She would overtake Fatma Elyan. Every lift you're going to see from now on. And honestly, from the 2 Uzbeks in this round, every lift is for a medal. And here she comes, Maria Costa de Castro, trying to barge into the top 3. America's record if she can. She got a little bit stuck along the way and it's no lift. So you got to try. You got to go for it, and she did. Amalia record still there. 137 a miss. And Amalia Perez still has her name against it. Maria Costa de Castro, 5th. What about the rest? It's Fatma Elian. It's another attempt at the African record, trying to get it back. It was 136 on Inyechi Mark, made it 137, and we know how high she's gone in other weight divisions. She's been a world record holder, Mark. Elian looking to get the African record back by 1 kilo. And you know Onyenechi Mark is going to try and do it again immediately after this. 3 big lifts, all for new records. Fatma Elian seeking the silver here. $138 to go above Onyenechi Mark of Nigeria and to make it a silver medal night for her potentially. She won't have the final say in it, but she's making it up there, and she's got it. And is she giving it? No! 2 and again, stop sequence. You know what's coming next. Centre and right side referees say no, and that's going to be appealed. Video referees are going to decide now. So that's 138 for a new African record. And the video referees punched in their opinion, and they say no, she doesn't get it. And that can be a reaction now, frankly. So she doesn't get it. It is bronze then for Fatma Elian. She gets a World Championship bronze to go with a silver from 2 years ago. 2 lifts for the gold, 2 lifts to be world champion, 2 lifts for a world record. Total lift gold going alongside if either of these 2 are successful. Tospilotova leads that, 392. Oktamova currently second in that, 363. Rajamani of India third, 322. That's your side issue. Onyenechi Mark, 147. And she's going for gold here, aiming for a new world record of 147. For everything. It's Mark for Nigeria. Onyenechi Mark, can she make it? She's getting stuck. Silver for Onyenechi Mark. And Cui Jianjin is finally world champion. Silver in 2017. Bronzes in the last 2 world championships. It's her first global gold. 5-time Asian champion between Asia, Oceania and Asian Games. She's in the throne now. The world record of 145 has done it, beating her compatriot Tanya Zhao's mark to win Paralympic gold in Paris a year ago. And she wants more. Mark missing out at 147.
Holders until further notice, please, 147 kilos.
147.
Notice 147
for Cui Jianjin. .147 was the attempt by Onyechi Mark, and this is meant to be 147 as well.
The bar is loaded to 147 kilos. Rack height 9.
Another world record attempt at this mark of 147. Cui Jianjin has already smashed the world record, removed it from her compatriot Tanya Zhao. She is the world champion for the first time. And now she's going for it again. This to win both golds, this to win the total lift as well. But this to break her new world record that she set in round 2. Cui Jianjin. She's been lifting a long time, she's been waiting a long time for this. $147. Maximum effort for Cui Jianjin for another world record. It's up, it's good, it's hers, it's all hers. World champion, total gold, total annihilation. 2 world records of the night. World champion for the first time. Cui Jianjin takes it, Mark the silver, Fatma Elyan the bronze. Silver in the total lift to Tosh Pulatova. Bronze in it to Akhtamova, both for Uzbekistan. Story mightn't be over. It's either the end of the book or there's another chapter coming. Still got a few seconds to work out if she wants to do it again. Next year is an Asia Oceania, an Asian Games year. You could say she'd keep her powder dry. She's broken the world record twice, and for her that's enough. She's not coming back for another one. She can target more again, but the world record is hers. The world title is hers. The total gold is hers. She can bring the pyramids out with her if she likes. Cui Jianjin takes it. 147. Wins the total lift as well. Onyechi Mark, the silver for Nigeria, 137. Fatma Elyan of Egypt, the bronze, 136. And a new African record for Mark also. Total lift gold to Cui Jianjin for China. The silver going to Kurotoy Toshpulatova of Uzbekistan, and the bronze to her teammate Rukshona Uktamova. Got all her lifts in, so bad luck Rajamani. 4th in that for India. Kim Hyung-hui wins the Legends competition for Korea. The total lift as well, and silver in both of those to Fazaya Maneta of Libya. Victory ceremonies coming soon when Dr. Ibrahim Amin will be presenting the medals.
Welcome to the 2025 World Paralympic Championships victory ceremony for the women's up to 67 kilo category.
Well, as competitions go, I'm going to tell you that was something else. End of story. Immense. I always say, you kind of think, you don't think you're ever going to see anything like this again, and then you do. A few congratulations around. A couple of America's record attempts from Maria Castro. I've looked her up on Instagram. Definitively, Maria Castro and nothing else. Didn't quite work out though. So she finished 5th. Tospolatova in 4th, and in 3rd, bronze medal, Fatma Elian, who saw her African record broken. She tried to get it back in the last round, didn't reach it, and finished with the bronze medal. Instead, medals being presented by Dr. Ibrahim Amin, board member of the Egyptian Paralympic Committee, by the way. Bronze for Elian. Silver for Onyenechi Mark, who had a stab at another world record. 147 last round, didn't get it, but comes into 67 kilos. 132, 137 gets the silver for Nigeria. It's been a great week for them. But a great night, making the year maybe, of Cui Jianjin, previously a Paralympic silver medalist. 2 World Championship bronzes back to back coming into this, and silver in 2017, and globally that was it. 5 Asian titles, including 2 in the Asian Para Games, but now after all that, 2 world records and 2 world golds, and she's the ultimate world champion. Cui Jianjin for China. A classic final at 67 kilos. It's almost a side issue that Cui Jianjin won the total competition as well, getting everything in, 432. And Uzbekistan silver and bronze through Kudrotoy Tospolatova. She won the silver, and Ruxana Uktamova the bronze. An immense amount of lifetime bests in that as well. Got to appreciate that. And Kim Hyung-hui winning the Legends competition, both the main and the total in the legend, and the silver is going to Fuzia Maneta. Well done as well. An official US record for Jordan Braun as well for the USA, and she almost got all her lifts in. That was great. Gold for China, and we've got more tomorrow, probably 9 a.m. Egyptian time, bright and early. See you then. Bye-bye. There you go.
Where are you today?
No, it died, I'm afraid. And anyway, the Wi-Fi is terrible because Davide puts in